It is Nelson Mandela who declared that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Arguably, education is the key to eliminating gender inequality, to reducing poverty, to creating a sustainable planet, to preventing needless deaths and illness, and to fostering peace. Education, information, communication and technology are forms of empowerment that make lives better. After the advent of devolution, the county government of Trans Nzoia conducted a situational analysis on the ground in both ECDE and polytechnics. It was established that in both cases, infrastructure, learning or training materials, or tools and equipment and capacity was a serious problem for over 50 years since independence. During the financial year 2014-2015, the county government set out to build 100 ECDE classrooms, 4 per ward, and accomplished this feat. During the financial year 2015-2016, the department started the second phase of another 100 classrooms, which is currently ongoing. Instructional materials were procured for every public institution, and 756 ECDE caregivers were employed. This has impacted positively on the quality of teaching, and enrollment has increased by over 70%. The same process was followed in establishing vocational training centres across the county, with each ward getting a single centre. Hence, a total of 28 VTCs were constructed to enable the unskilled youth acquire technical skills for self-employment. Tools and equipment worth over 2 million were procured for every training centre, and recently the county government has employed 5 instructors per institution. The quality of training in the previously termed reserve for failures has improved, attracting a large number of youth who wish to equip themselves with valuable skills, and the enrollment in the centres has increased by over 80%. Residents and students express their joy over the tides brought about by devolution.
Hii vocational imekuwa kwa manufaa kwa sababu wakati nilikuwa nyumbani sikuwa najua kama kunaweza kuja nianze kujifunza mimi mwenyewe kutengeneza nguo na vitu vingine, ujuzi mwingine ambao huko.
Kwa hivyo ameendelea na hii course vizuri, tunaona itamsaidia.
After the inception of devolution, Nakuru County embarked on a journey to ensure they reap the best out of it. This journey has received a major boost from ICT, which has improved virtually every sector. From the patients and health workers in hospitals to the taxi operators and city council workers, and also the youth on the streets, everyone is in unison on the great benefits that have accompanied ICT inventions in the county. In the recent past, taxi motorists were required to manually pay for parking tickets. Through ICT, however, things have changed, and the mobile money transfer innovation has been put to good use, hence reducing the many motorist council-askari conflicts that were prevalent in the past. Also, businessmen seeking licenses no longer have to queue for hours in order to obtain licenses. New innovations have made it possible for them to acquire licenses online. Revenue inspectors are also a happy lot, as through the same innovations, they can easily identify authentic and fake licenses through simple scanning.
Siku hizi kuendea license imekuwa rahisi sana. Si kama vyenye tulikuwa tunaitaka huko unapaka line, mara unapeana kitu kidogo, lakini siku hizi ni kupoa.
The story is the same in health facilities, where ICT is shaping the way things are run in hospitals. The Bilawaya project of Nakuru County has also had tremendous effects on the lives of the residents. Through the platform, the county government installed free Wi-Fi across the county, and now the residents can access free internet services.
Before tuletwe free Wi-Fi hapa Nakuru, internet ilikuwa expensive because ilikuwa lazima uende cyber ama ununue data kwa simu. But saizi at least ni cheaper na iko fast. Devolution imesaidia kwa sababu imeleta maendeleo mashinani.
Bungoma County, which is in the Mount Elgon region, prides itself for producing some of the greatest talents in athletics. Such include the legendary Olympic silver medalist Benjamin Jipcho, who hails from the region. Athletes from the region have for the longest time been training in distant areas such as Iten in Elgeyo-Marakwet County, despite the region proving conducive for training. This has been caused by the lack of any training facility within the county. In light of this, the Bungoma County government commissioned a project that would see the construction of a modern training facility that would cater for the needs of athletes from the Mount Elgon region in Bungoma and Trans Nzoia counties. Phase 1 of the project, which is the construction of a modern training facility that cost the county government 54 million shillings, is nearing completion. The facility will house modern gyms, training grounds and dormitories for athletes who will be training in the facility. Aside from this, the county government is in the process of identifying world-class coaches whose responsibility will be to nurture upcoming talents. Residents and upcoming athletes have welcomed the move by the county government, acknowledging that it will reduce the burden of having to travel long distances in seeking training facility services.
This facility here, I feel very great for the government, for the county government to have put up such a wonderful facility. I'm very sure most of our athletes will leave Iten, Kaptagat, and come to this wonderful facility here to train here.
Hii facility wa mahali hapa nashukuru sana, maana itasaidia watoto wetu wakimbiaji, na nashukuru sana maana hapa sisi kama majirani tutakuwa na kazi nyingi, tutakuwa na mabiashara. Hapa hii uwanja itatuletea pesa nyingi sana.
Ningependa kuwa mkimbiaji wa nchi yetu ya Kenya. Alafu ningependa kusema asante sababu ya kaunti yetu yenye imetujengea camp tutakuwa tukitumia tukifanya mazoezi yetu.
With the county being ranked among the richest in the country, Kajiado County has made a precise decision to empower the traders in the county. One way to do this is to have a conducive environment to carry out their trading activities. The county has greatly invested in markets that are spread throughout the county. Previously, it used to be too hot since there were no sheds, a situation that accelerated the spoilage of their goods. Residents confess it used to be muddy as well, but they have hope that the new markets will solve these problems. Some are even happy for the gate and fence of the market, since the safety of their trade goods is assured. In Mbulbul town, there is a market that is currently under construction. In Kiserian as well, the market is already complete, awaiting its launch. In Rongai, there is also an upcoming market and a social hall as well. The social hall will not only make people meet and hold their social activities, it will also be of use during the public participation forums in the governance process.
Tuko na matarajio kubwa sana, maana tukiingia ile soko biashara yetu itaenda juu. Sisi wenyewe hatutaumia tena vile tumeumia, maana hata customer watakuwa wakikuja kwa wingi, maana watapata mali safi ya kupitia juu na kosaga mali ya kupita.
Watu wengi hatakuwa nasumbuka kwenda kutafuta machoo na huko. Ukisikia uko na uchafu unakuja unaogea tu hapa. Toka hapo ukitaka kurelax unakuja unakalia hapa, kuna kitu una relax pole pole. Ukimaliza shughuli zako unaenda.
Tremendous steps have been taken by the Vihiga County government in ensuring that their citizens grow economically in terms of entrepreneurship. In Bale and Luanda, the county has erected modern market shops and stalls for small-scale traders, most of who are women. The market shops and stalls have enabled the businessmen and women to shield themselves from the harsh rays of sun and from the heavy rains in the rainy seasons. They can also secure their goods in the shops without fear of burglary. Beneficiaries of this new development say that this is one way of empowering the citizens to stand for themselves and bring up a family comfortably. Vihiga County has made a big step in ensuring that their citizens have the means of providing for themselves through trade and business.
Sisi wafanyabiashara tunashukuru sana, maana ungekuja hapa tu miaka miwili hapo nyuma au na uangalia vile ilivyo soko ilivyo sasa. Hii ni soko ya Mbale Vihiga County, utaona tofauti kubwa sana. Hii barabara mnaiona na lami, kulikuwa hakuna lami, vumbi ilikuwa wakati wa jua, wakati wa mvua matope.
Barabara kweli ilikuwa hakuna, ilikuwa tukileta maiti, kufikisha hiyo maiti kwa boma ilikuwa ni shida, lakini sasa hii tunashukuru kwa sababu barabara zimetengenezwa kila mahali. Ukitaka hata kutembea usiku uko na freedom, unaona mahali unaenda.
Evidently, counties have embraced their devolved functions, including early childhood education sector, vocational training and technology, as well as providing conducive environments for traders to make a living. The counties continue to open up the interiors of Kenya to the rest of the world.